I think we're live, mate. That's bogus. Hoping this works. Yo. I think it worked. I think it worked, mate. Whoa. Goofy, yes, very much so. Goofy, very, very goofy, I'll wait for people to hop in. Why is it giving me free trials for the YouTube Premium? That is a very good question. So, plan. The plan is yes. I don't know what to do. I don't really know what to do. I put some stuff in the title, and I forget what I put in. Games, watch along, Q&A. Okay, I guess Q&A, but there's no one else in here. So, clearing your throat. There we go. Hey, hold on. That's settled. That is. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, I really wish I had like a real microphone because that would work so much better. Oh, someone's in here. Goofy Eye Incorporated. Much so. Very much Goofy Eye Incorporated. Okay, so my calibrations in here. So, oh, we got 2 people in. That's cool. That is cool. So we got calibration in here. Okay, so hey bud, can't stay long since I'm seeing the black phone. Have fun on the stream. Thanks, man. Hope black phone's good. And thanks for hopping on, Luke. You're great content creator. If you haven't already subscribed to him, go follow Luke because he makes great content. And I'm hoping that Black Phone is good. I'm probably not going to go see it in theaters. I'll wait until streaming probably, but I am looking forward to seeing that movie. It looks very good. Okay, so I was thinking do Q&A or watch along, like everything that I have in the title. I was going to talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi. The show wrapped up. I was going to do like a short review on it on the channel, but I don't know. I just decided not to yet, I guess. But I'll talk about it on here. And I got it on the main channel, so that's cool. I'll probably do a lot more streams on here for sure, because like my Batman spoiler review, I did that on my second channel. That got like quite a few views, honestly. Like actually got a few views, like quite a few views, but yeah. Let me just check how many views that stream got. Like no one watched it when I did it for some reason, but like no one went on when I was like recording it or when I was airing it, but then I go, oh, it got 10 views. Okay, but it's gonna get a lot more views, I'm sure of it. Like once everything is like once all of the like once I get everything on this channel like streamed or anything. And I know like some of you guys, well, a lot of you guys saw my Doctor Strange short review, Doctor Strange 2 review, and that I want to do more content like that. Honestly, like more short content. That's what I've been wanting to do because I haven't been motivated to just make like normal videos. And just saying, Stranger Things review is happening very soon. Stranger Things 3 review is happening soon. Not exactly sure when, but it's gonna happen soon. Yeah. It's upcoming. Speaking of Stranger Things, anyone excited for Volume 2? Because I'm so freaking pumped for that finale because everyone knows it. Someone's going to die. Someone big's gonna die because they've been killing people like left and right. so far this season, and not main characters, but whoever they're gonna kill, I bet it's gonna be pretty big. Um, so yeah, and four, just notice this so far. Season 4 is my second favorite season behind the first season. I was gonna wait until I did like my ranking of all the seasons and like once Volume 2 of Season 4 comes out, but yeah, that's really my thoughts on. So I also noticed something weird about doing YouTube Shorts. So uh, I was filming or I was making some shorts, and I couldn't change the thumbnail for some reason once I posted it. And usually you can do that through YouTube Studio, but for some reason it's not allowing you to do that anymore. So you have to put in the thumbnail before posting it, which is kind of weird, but it's whatever. It's fine. Actually, I want to see if I can do that through normal YouTube. Just um, my videos, edit. It does not. Okay, it doesn't let you change it after you post it. So, yeah, you cannot change it at all once it's posted. That's interesting. You can do that for normal videos though, which is kind of weird, but I don't know. And I don't know if I've said this on the channel or not, but I am working to get a full set for recording. And I have my desk already. I'm getting a chair soon, and I'm wanting to get a desktop computer and a webcam soon. Not exactly sure when, but sometime soon, hopefully. So then I'll be able to do like more gameplay stuff, like computer wise, or um, you know, I think I already have them. I already have a monitor, but it's not like a super like it's not like a super fast. Like it's not new. Let's just say that. I think it's not new, but it's like it works fine. It's just the computer that I actually like the computer that I actually have attached to it doesn't work that well. So it's not the computer that I'm using currently, but this one's also not a very good computer. So yeah. So what should we do for the stream? Here, let me pull up the pinned comment, and I hope that's pinned. I want to check real quick. Is it bad as well that I really want to see Morbius? I'm not sure why. Okay, so apparently it is not. It's not. Why is it? Okay, that's weird. Um, okay. So, what do you guys think we should do for the stream? I don't know, there's only one person in the chat, but what should we do? I was thinking do anything that's in the title, anything that's in this comment that I put in here, or like try not to laugh challenge, maybe? Possibly? You know what? A tier list sounds like something fun to do. So, I think currently I am up to date with the MCU. Oh, Hey Lego fan, what's up, man? I'm doing good. How are you? Uh, I finally figured out how to stream on the main channel. That's an achievement. So I know you've been here from like the beginning. Um, so yeah, like streaming got blocked from that. Got the channel somehow blocked as well. You remember all of that? I'm sure of it. So yeah, thanks for hopping in. Great. Still working on the Tatmer project. I'm looking forward to that still. I am definitely looking forward to that. I need to rewatch the original movie. This has been a long time since I've done that. All right, so I was thinking. I do remember that. That was a tragedy. Yes, very much so. Oh man, that was a tragedy. Very much a tragedy. Okay, so tier maker. MCU. Is there more than five? Yeah, there's more than five Disney Plus Marvel shows. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Hmm. I don't think that this list is up to date. No, it doesn't have Doctor Strange or Moon Knight or anything. Um, okay. Let's see here. Let's see, what do we have here? Why is there? Oh, because it's the seasons. Okay. Um, it's got No Way Home. Does it have? Okay, this one doesn't have. Oh, it does have Multiverse of Madness. Does it have Miss Marvel on here or Moon Knight? I don't see Moon Knight yet. Okay, there's Moon Knight. Okay, Miss Marvel hasn't finished yet, so yeah. Could you do a worst to best in the Star Wars movies? Yes, I could. I could do that. Um, I will do. Okay, so I'll do the MCU stuff, and then I'll do Star Wars. Okay, so Thor's hammer. Actually, no, I'll wait. I'll wait on that. Okay, so I'll just put everything that I haven't watched in the haven't watched here. I know you guys can't see this, but there's a haven't watched here. I'll just put everything that I haven't seen in there. So they have like Agents of Shield on here, and for some reason, uh, not exactly sure why, because I didn't think that was MCU canon. What the heck is Slingshot? Cloak and Dagger. Oh, yeah, no. Cloak and Dagger, no, I haven't seen. I was tempted to just like throw it up an F or something, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that because I haven't actually like watched it all the way through. I just started watching it, and it was terrible. It was a bloody mess, a bloody freaking mess. Um. Okay, so yeah, I'm caught up on all MCU content, and I'm proud of myself because I put myself through all of the MCU content I hadn't seen. Besides, well, what is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life? Okay, subjectively or objectively? Because objectively, well, I'll just say subjectively, my least favorite movie is The Last Jedi because I just don't like the direction it took Star Wars in at all. And the worst movie I've seen objectively. Oh, um, that's a hard question. That is a very hard question, honestly. I want to say Morbius just for the jokes, but honestly, I find it entertaining. So I'm not gonna say that it's like the worst movie. Any like it's not the worst thing I've ever seen because it's a meme, and who doesn't love a good meme? And that's a pretty good meme, I guess. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, so just saying there are spoilers ahead for uh MCU Marvel stuff. This is literally like everything that is MCU canon. What are your thoughts on Grown Ups? It's for me. It's just an enjoyable comedy. Turn your brain off type stuff. It's nothing amazing, but I think I've seen it a couple times. I think I have. Like at least twice. It's enjoyable, I guess. It's not nearly the worst Adam Sandler movie I've ever seen, but it's funny. Okay. Objectively, the worst movie I've ever seen is Justice League. There's no question about it. Justice League. That movie is an atrocity. Shouldn't have been what it was at all. It should have just been Zack Snyder's cut. And I do love the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League. By the way, that's a great movie. Okay, so MCU stuff. I have all of the stuff and haven't watched already. All right, so apparently this is also including the one take stuff. So I'll just share my screen. Window, Chrome tab. I always forget how to do this because it always is like a good while before I do another stream. What was the last Pixar film I watched? Ratatouille, and I just watched it today, and that movie is one of the best movies ever made. Um, and I respect y'all opinion. I respect everyone's opinion, but there will be no other opinions shared in the comments because objectively, Ratatouille is a masterpiece. I love Ratatouille. Ratatouille is an amazing movie. Okay, so first off, we have Thor's hammer. I'm guessing this was in like one of the first one takes. I'm gonna go C. It's fine. Watched Monsters University today. I think that's a pretty good movie. It's hang on. Yeah, so I'm sure. Okay. I've never been a fan, but I can understand why you like the movie. Yeah, it's of Ratatouille or Monsters University. Um, because I enjoy both, or I love Ratatouille, but yes, I'm sure I want to quit. Why does that want me to keep clicking? Okay, so Thor's hammer, it's fine. I don't really remember anything from it. All Hail the King. Hold on. I'm gonna go B. It's fun. It's whatever. Ant-Man and the Wasp, another one that's going to be. I'll go high B. No, high B or mid B. Ratatouille. Okay, yeah, I love Ratatouille. I absolutely love Ratatouille. It objective, like, honestly, it just captures the art of food perfectly. And it made, like, when I was younger and I watched it, I was like, man, I want to be a chef. I don't anymore, but it's still cool. It's a backup option. It's a backup option. Okay, Ant-Man, the original. A. I'm going A. It's such an enjoyable movie. It's like lower A, but I still love Ant-Man. It's so fun. Avengers Age of Ultron. This is going high B. Very very high B. I remember when I went to go see this movie in the theaters, and I've loved it ever since. It's a fun movie. My least favorite Pixar film, that would go to Brave because it shouldn't belong in the Pixar catalog. It doesn't belong there at all. Like compared to Finding Nemo and Monsters Inc. and stuff like that, it doesn't compare. We should do a Pixar movies tier list as well. That would be cool. Okay, Avengers Endgame. I think this is like a no brainer. It's going in S. It's the best of the MCU. There's no question about it. It's kind of a perfect movie. It's for what it's doing, for what it's culminating in the MCU. It's great. And now, personally, I'm gonna make some people mad. I am not the biggest fan of the MCU because I just feel like it's generic. It's Disney, and I don't love Disney right now because Disney is being Disney. But I love Endgame for what it does, and it's definitely my favorite of the MCU thus far. And Avengers: Infinity War, it's up there for sure. I hate Brave. Amen, brother. Amen. Amen. So yeah, Avengers Endgame and Infinity War are like the perfect two-parter. I need to watch them back to back, and I've actually only ever seen Avengers Endgame one and a half times because I watched it in the theaters in 3D. It was a great experience. I would recommend that. Um, and then I started watching it on home video, and I got like 45 minutes in, so not even halfway through, but I still really enjoyed it. So Black Panther. I'm going to get into some trouble on this one. I'm going high C because this movie has issues, and I am definitely someone who acknowledges those issues. And I am not a fan of this movie. I don't think it deserves the love that it gets because objectively, the story has issues. I'm not racist or anything. The story has issues. Some of the acting's a little meh. Um, and I am not like the CGI in the final battle. The final battle is not very good, and the CGI is not very good. But this movie has single handedly one of the best villains in a movie. So this one's very hard to rate or rank, but I feel like it just falls flat because of its issues, because there's very many of them. Black Widow. Now, I have seen this one. I just put it in and haven't watched. But I have seen this one. I enjoy it. It's going right there. I really enjoy Black Widow. Um, I enjoy it. It's fun. It's a fun action movie. It's got issues though. It's fun. It's fun. Would you want to see Will Smith? I know I wouldn't want to meet Jada. Um, hmm. if if I was um someone that made like offensive stand-up jokes, then no, I wouldn't want to meet Will Smith because um we all know what happened there. But yeah, I mean, meeting Will Smith would be cool. If he was at like a convention or something, that would be cool to meet him. Captain America: Civil War. Let's go. Let's go. B. This one, a lot of people put in like top three MCU, top five, top three, and personally, I don't think that it really deserves to be because, like, there's some things that I just kind of annoy me about it, like, um, why of all people would like Captain America? I mean, okay, honestly, not why of all people, but why would Captain America be on the side of Bucky in this movie? Because Bucky turned on him in the previous movie in Winter Soldier, right? And because Bucky did an awful thing and murdered Howard Stark and Mrs. Stark. I don't know what her name is. He murdered them. Okay, I don't know if Cap knew this or not, but Bucky murdered them, and he was still on their side. So Iron Man's trying to take out Bucky, right? And Captain America is like, "Heck no, you're not killing my friend." Excuse me, he just tried killing you in your previous movie, and he's. Okay, I get it that he's your friend. I get it that he's your friend, and you're trying to save him. But come on, like he killed one of your teammates' parents, and you're against the person who got their parents killed. Like that just doesn't make sense to me. The reason I would not want to meet Jada is because she apparently manipulates her husband. Oh, oh, okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that, but that's interesting. That's interesting. Captain America: The First Avenger. Let's go here. I enjoyed the first Avenger. I think the first hour is awesome. Great movie. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. This one might get me into trouble, but I'm going A, high A, because it's like top 7 MCU for me. Because personally, I feel like the first 2 acts are way better than the third act because the third act is just generic MCU stuff, and then the first 2 acts are like 5-star political thriller, and I love it. I love that part of the movie, but the third act it isn't very great. It's like it's not say as bad as like Black Panther, but it's like let's say Black Widow type stuff because I really like the first 2 acts and then stuff like that. So yeah, um, Captain Marvel. I don't like this movie either. This was going in C, low C, very low C. I think I give it like a C minus. It's not very good. It's not. It's not at all one of my favorites of the MCU, and I'm not trying to be sexist or anything, but the movie itself is not very good. It's not very well made, and the things that Brie Larson said after the movie release just soured my mouth. It just soured. It just soured me on the movie, and I enjoyed it at first, and I thought it was pretty good. But and now I'm just sitting on it, and I just. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. If you saw my short, you know I really liked it. A minus, going above Ant-Man. You need to admit Scarlett Johansson does a great Black Widow. Of course, man. I mean, um, I feel like they did the perfect send off with the Black Widow movie, and that's what I really enjoyed about it. It really like did a great send off to the character. Was it a little late made? Yeah. Did it have bad villains? Yeah, but it's good. And Scarlett Johansson was great in it, and so was why can't I think of her name? Uh, the girl who played Yelena. What's her name? Florence Pugh and David Harbour. They were great. And whoever played the mom was great too. Um, Doctor Strange, the original Doctor Strange. I'm gonna go low A. I really enjoy Doctor Strange. Great, great movie. I like thoroughly enjoyed that movie. Ah ha ha ha! Yeah. Eternals. I don't like you. Bad movie. Very bad movie. Guardians and Guardians 2. Guardians 1 is going there. Guardians 2. Let's go. How do I have this ranked on the letterbox? Let me see this. Let's see how I have this ranked in my MCU on here. Okay, so MCU ranking, we have Guardians 2 over Multiverse of Madness. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I know there's issues with Guardians 2, but I have watched this movie so many times and I absolutely love it. Worst Scarlett Johansson movie? Uh she's she's really good in like everything that she's in. Probably like honestly, probably Iron Man 2. It's not a bad movie in my opinion at all. I really enjoy it, but it's just not like objectively it's not a very good movie. It's not very good, but I enjoy it. I do enjoy that movie. I give it like a 3.5 out of 5. It's a B. I enjoy it. It's good. But I think actually let me look at her filmography. Um I would say actually oh yeah, she's the hedgehog in Sing, right? I haven't seen Ghost in the Shell, and I've heard that's probably the worst movie. Her the movie with Joaquin Phoenix in it, I couldn't get into that movie because it just felt like I don't know. I don't even want to say it because I don't want to get like I'm not demonetized, but I don't want to get like banned from YouTube for saying anything because it just felt like something really disgusting, and I don't want to say the word. Um, that's a popular movie. She does play Ash and Sing. Okay. Honestly, I think I enjoy Iron Man 2 a little bit more than Sing, so maybe Sing. Oh no. It's either like Home Alone 3 or The Island, the Michael Bay movie, The Island. Uh, yeah. Yeah, forget Iron Man 2 and Sing. It's probably Home Alone 3. That movie's not very good. Okay, so yeah, Guardians and Guardians 2, I love those movies so much. I need to rewatch Guardians 2 soon. And the first Guardians. I think I've watched Guardians 2 more than I've seen the first one. Hawkeye. Let's go boom. That yeah. There. I think that's what I have in my ranking. Okay, I have this apparently over Age of Ultron, but I'm gonna go under Age of Ultron because they're like neck and neck on the ranking. But I enjoy Hawkeye a lot. It was a good show. Oh, Iron Man 2. Speaking of, this one's gonna go right there. Yeah, it's fun. I This used to be my favorite Iron Man movie when I was younger. I loved the soundtrack, and I liked Don Cheadle as Rhodey in this, and the final battle is freaking awesome. I love that final battle, but there are issues there are some issues, but I really enjoyed the movie. And Whiplash, underrated villain. I really like Whiplash. And Justin Hammer's pretty good as a villain. Okay, Iron Man 3. This one I have some issues with. I'm gonna go high C. It's not consequential as an MCU movie. It's really just like what's the word? It's like really, I don't know. It's just not consequential at all. It doesn't like do anything in the MCU really. But it's well acted. It's got really cool action, good comedy, and the Mandarin twist sucks, which brings it down. But if it didn't have, if it was more consequential to the MCU, like if Iron Man actually retired, then maybe I like it more. If the Mandarin twist didn't happen, whatever. But I do, for just saying, speaking of movies with the Mandarin, I do enjoy Iron Man 3 more than I do Shang-Chi. Iron Man, the original, is going into S. That, yeah. I love the first Iron Man movie. It's a classic, and I used to watch it as a kid a lot. Great movie. Item 47. This is the one that's the kids that, or the kids that find a, like a gun and they try to rob something. I think I enjoyed Thor's hammer more than that. I believe so. Loki. Loki was a blast of a show, and it's gotten so much hate recently, and I don't know why, because it is one of the best MCU products out there. It is super original. Has great acting, great characters. I love Loki, and I that was probably the show of all Disney Plus shows that I was so excited every single week to go to like get on Disney Plus and watch it. Not exactly sure why, but like every episode. Well, actually, no, I do know why, because every single episode left on a cliffhanger, and yeah, like even over the Mandalorian, which is saying a lot, because oh shoot, I just closed out of it. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. MCU tier list. Let's hope this saved anything. Like, okay, it did. Whew. All right. That was a dumb move, but yeah, Loki. Loki is a really great show. It just left on a cliffhanger every single week. Like I liked it even more than the Mandalorian. Like I was saying, I like I was no, I don't like it more than the Mandalorian, but I did watch it like every single week in more anticipation than I was with the Mandalorian, because the cliffhangers in that show are something else. They are something else. Moon Knight, I'm gonna go low B. It was fine. It was good. The ending was not good though. The ending was so rushed. Morbius. It's not a good movie. It's not. But do I enjoy it more than Eternals? I do. I enjoy it more than the Eternals. And that's sad. That is really, really sad. that I enjoy this movie more than I do, like, that I enjoy a bad movie more than I do a movie that's trying to be really good. That's not very good. That is not a good thing to say. But mm, hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, back to the list. Shang-Chi. I don't really care for this movie. It's fine. It's fine. The choreography is good, I guess, but it's just okay. It's nothing as special as some people are making it out to be. Oh, yeah, here's where the spoilers come in. Sorry, guys. Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I love Spider-Man 2. It's a classic. It's a classic. Spider-Man 3. I'm sorry, guys. I love Spider-Man 3. Bully Maguire is a classic meme. And that's the movie that birthed it. So, what are my thoughts on the live action Disney remakes? Um, I enjoy Aladdin. I enjoyed The Lion King when I first saw it. It's not as good as I remember it being when I rewatched it, but it's like it's fine. It's passable. I'm just gonna go rewatch the original before I do the other one though. So it's whatever. And then Jungle Book is pretty good. It's pretty good. Beauty and the Beast is pretty good. Lady and the Tramp was pretty boring. Pete's Dragon was good. I liked Pete's Dragon, and then everything else was just meh. Aladdin's my favorite of them. Uh, I think it's a pretty popular answer to say that, but yeah. Spider-Man: Far From Home. It used to be my least favorite, and then Eternals. Eternals. No Way Home did boost my rating for Far From Home a little bit, but it's not a very good movie. It's not very good. Spider-Man Homecoming, I'm gonna go top of B. I enjoy Homecoming. It's not a great Spider-Man movie though. That's the thing. It's like I wish that maybe what they had done with like the Spider-Man character in No Way Home, they did with Homecoming because it just feels like Iron Man Jr. or Iron Man 4. Like it's not particularly a good Spider-Man movie, but when there is like Spider-Man parts, like the part where he's in Washington D.C., great. Um the final battle though is pretty forgettable. Vulture though is a great villain. I love Vulture. Um, I even have like a little like display like stuffed animal thing of Vulture because I love that character. He's great. He's so great. Um, when I move into the office, like the office setup that I was talking about earlier, I might display those because I have like a lot of movie characters. Like one of them that I have is Neo, which is pretty cool. No Way Home. Do I want to go low A or high B? I'll go low A. Because this one is kind of a mess, but I still love it. Because what it does with the Spider-Man character and the Spider-Man characters um, is fantastic. It's so great. The villains, what they do with most of them, specifically Electro, Doc Ock, and Green Goblin, freaking awesome. Lizard and Sandman. I love Sandman from Spider-Man 3. They didn't really do anything to like boost his character at all in uh, No Way Home though. And Lizard, just as forgettable as he was in The Amazing Spider-Man. He wasn't that good. He wasn't that good. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. This one for sure is going here. I'm gonna put Spider-Man 3 over Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I'm moving Spider-Man 3 over Spider-Man 2 because the plot line where Peter's losing his powers because he's sad is dumb. But Spider-Man 3 I've just always enjoyed because Emo Parker is such a meme. And because it's so memeable, yet it's still really good. I still really like Spider-Man 3. I have no idea who that is. I'm going to be honest. Okay, Team Daryl, and then Team Thor Part 1 and 2. These are kind of just like a continuous series of one takes. I'm going to put them all here. I like Team Thor more though. I'm going to put All Hail the King there. Actually, no. No, hold on. There. Okay, so the Amazing Spider-Man movies. Ooh. Amazing Spider-Man. This is one of my best friends' favorite movies. I wouldn't say best friend, but like personal things. He played K2SO in Rogue One, Lago, and Iago. Okay, so not Lago, Iago in the live-action Aladdin, and several animal voices in Disney films, and King Candy and Wreck-It Ralph. Interesting. I love K2SO. K2SO is hilarious. Sir, there's a problem on the horizon. There is no horizon. That is one of the funniest moments in any movie that I've ever seen. Is there is no horizon. But yeah, I guess you could say that I am because I like K2SO. I didn't realize that Iago was in the live action Aladdin. Probably should rewatch it. I've only seen it like twice, and it's been since like 2019 since I've seen it. So, King Candy, Wreck-It Ralph is a good movie. I've seen that way too many times though. So yeah, okay. So Amazing Spider-Man is not an F. Okay, Amazing Spider-Man 2 is not an F. Amazing Spider-Man, the first one, I'm gonna honk my friend off that I just said is one of his favorite movies. Right there. The performances are fantastic. Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield. Mwah, perfect chemistry, perfect romance, perfect everything. Perfect. And Dennis Leary? Is that Dennis Leary, right? For that plays Captain Stacy. He's amazing in that movie. He is amazing. in the movie. But my issue, my issues. All right, Martin Sheen is amazing as Uncle Ben. Martin Sheen can do no wrong. Martin Sheen is Martin Sheen. He also played the Toucan in Encanto. That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, Martin Sheen can't do any wrong. Kind of, at least from what I've seen in. And my issues. This film has many. The Lizard, probably the worst overall villain from the Spider-Man movies, in my personal opinion. Mysterio, I think, is just rehash of every single Iron Man villain. Well, like every other villain that has scorned for Iron Man. He does do stuff that affects No Way Home, and if that's cool, I guess that one's fine. Lizard in this movie is probably the worst, though. Like probably, I want to say my least favorites are Lizard and Venom from Spider-Man 3. But man, if they had done something way better with Lizard, then I would, or if they did a different villain than Lizard, then I would love it. Okay, Amazing Spider-Man 2. This movie is one of the corniest and extremely, what's the word? I don't know. It's really corny, has really great moments, and of course, Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone can't do any wrong together. Please make them do more movies together because they are amazing together. In the Amazing Spider-Man movies, of course, but this movie is just not very good. I love Dane DeHaan. He's not great in this movie as Hobgoblin or GG Junior, Green Goblin Junior, whatever you want to call him. But he's not great he's not great in the movie. But he's fine. I guess he's fine. Electro is not a good villain in this movie, but he does get way better in No Way Home. I have to say that. But yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 2 is kind of a mess. And I do enjoy it for like its like Spider-Man stuff because it feels like comic book accurate. And oh, one thing that I forgot to say about the Amazing Spider-Man, the first one, the suit, freaking probably the worst suit in any Spider-Man movie. And I'm not joking. It is the worst suit in all of the Spider-Man movies. This Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit, way better. Way better. It's like comic accurate. Like a lot of stuff in this movie is like comic accurate, and that's really cool. But there's so many things that are just like, you get off the screen, I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? It's like stuff like that is just not great. The original Avengers, this one's going, I'm gonna say right there, above Spider-Man 3. Yeah, the first Avengers is awesome. I really love the first Avengers, of course. It's a classic. The Consultant. This is, oh, wait, no. I know what this one is. The incident that happened on the way to Thor's hammer. Yeah, I like this one more than Moon Knight. Yeah, this one's good. The Consultant is what I was thinking of. No, that's not at all what I was thinking of. Consultant's not very good. The Consultant is not very good. Oh wait, no. One of these is the Agent Carter one take. I don't know which one it is though, so I'll just skip over it. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This is going right there. This show is so underwhelming. Um, the finale I think is pretty good for what it does right and what it does wrong is freaking awful. And the more I think about it, the more forgettable it just gets for me, and it's not good. It's really not that good. Incredible Hulk. I'm gonna go low B, like very low B, because I actually really enjoy the Incredible Hulk. Um, it doesn't deserve its hate at all. It's very good. Or well, no, it's not very good, but it's good. I like it. Um, Thor Ragnarok. It's 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 amazing. I love Thor Ragnarok because it is like the perfect mix of dark and comedy. It's like the MCU's dark comedy. It's amazing. And I love dark comedies because dark comedies are like the dark humor is freaking hilarious and it works in the MCU when they do it. It's and I love the joke. Thor, son of Odin, Surtur, s- son of oh, you know where I'm going with this. I don't want to say it, but you know where I'm going with this. I love that. I love that. Thor, the first Thor. Oh yeah, Thor: The Dark World. Yeah, I just threw it up there while I was talking because ain't nobody got time for that, right? Thor is very meh. It's meh. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I know a lot of people hate this movie. So a lot of people on Letterboxd that I follow give it 1 star. Well, I'm just gonna say that I like it more than Moon Knight. Moon Knight is kind of a mess, but I really enjoy Let There Be Carnage mainly because the final battle is freaking great. The first Venom, objectively, Black Panther's probably better, but I have a really good time with Venom. I think I'm just gonna go. You know what? I'll go here because Venom is not a very good movie. That Venom and Eddie Brock bromance is freaking great. 1 second. Do I like to meet or to read movie scripts? Um, kind of, yeah. I mean, I do like theater stuff, and I have to read scripts a lot. So, yeah, I do like reading scripts. Movie scripts, I haven't really like pulled up a bunch, but play scripts and stuff like that, I've done so much. Um, but yeah, yeah, and I do like writing stuff as well. Stuff that I'm not planning on making like actually real as like actual real movies, but maybe one day, maybe one day. It would be cool to be like a screenwriter. That would be a cool job, like cool freaking job. Um, and I did write something that was really long, took a long time to do since at least April. But I did it off and on because I started doing it in April, finished it for what I wanted, like, or for what I originally wanted it to be. And then I extended it because I was like, I kind of want this to be a short film. Turns out it's like 30 pages on Google Docs. And I'm like, no, don't want to do that. Made it longer. and it's like I haven't even checked how many pages it is on Google Docs, but it's much longer. It's at least double the length. And if you didn't know, apparently there is a ratio for script, so it's like 1.5 minutes every page. And I have like in my script, it's like double spaced as well, so it's going to take up a lot of space. Uh, and it might be like a minute per page, but I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. But I do like how that script turned out as a whole. I was actually reading it the other day, reading it over again, and it's good. I like it. I'm not going to share it on this channel because it is very personal. It's very personal. But yeah, I really like it. So WandaVision. I'm gonna go there. Good show, leads into Multiverse of Madness. It's good. I like it. And then What If? Do I go C or I think I'm gonna go like I'm gonna go below Venom because it has good stuff in it. It has really good stuff. Like episodes 2 through 5 of What If are great. I'm not a huge fan of episode 1. Episode 6 was terrible. Episode 7 might have been worse. And then episode 8 was good. Episode 9, not not so much. So that is it for this list. So let's look it over. So yeah, last place is Eternals, and then Morbius. They're not good. They're not good, but whatever. Far From Home, Thor: The Dark World, Captain Marvel, Falcon and the Winter Soldier looks good for me. Thor, What If, Venom, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Black Panther, Shang-Chi, Iron Man 3, Incredible Hulk, Moon Knight, Venom 2, Iron Man 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Amazing Spider-Man, Captain America, First Avenger, Black Widow, Captain America, Civil War, WandaVision, Hawkeye, Age of Ultron, Homecoming, No Way Home, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Guardians 2, Loki, Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Infinity War, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Avengers, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Sam Raimi 2002, Guardians 1, Thor Ragnarok, and closing it out at number 1, Avengers Age Game. That would be one heck of a ranking to do on the channel. And I'm glad that it's on my normal channel because now people can watch my full ranking of every single movie, show, and short that's canon to the MCU. Well, if these are canon to the MCU, then it's not. But that much so. Okay, so at Lego fans' request, we're going to do Star Wars. Correct? That's what. Star Wars. Can you quickly do worst to best of Star Wars? All right, yeah, let's do Star Wars tier list, and then we'll do Pixar because that would be cool. Star Wars. This might be the shows as well. Yeah, movies and TV shows. I'm guessing this is through Book of Boba Fett. Looking Nerf Herder. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is doing seasons. Okay, that's cool. They have Resistance on here, Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett. Is Star Wars Holiday Special on here? I don't see it. Um, hmm. Star Wars movie. Or, not Star Wars movie. Clone Wars movie. Um, I don't know if this is completely loaded in or not, but I don't see season 6 of Clone Wars on here. Um, okay, so, let me order this out. Oh, sweet. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Alright, let me order this out in release order. Okay, so there's Mandalorian season 1. I don't see oh, there's season 6. Okay. There's season 6. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do this canon wise. How about that? We'll do canon wise. So, episode 1 up here. Episode 2. Episode 3. Wait, no. Episode 3, I'll just put there. Let's do this season 1. This is season 1. Clone Wars movie. That's got to go there. Season 1. Season 2. Season 3. I don't know if these are actually like season 1, 2, 3, but I'm just going to do that because they don't have them labeled. I don't think. Resistance. Lego fan, didn't you say that you watched Resistance? And if so, where does it fit in the timeline? What's next? Oh, season 4. Right, season 4. Season 5. Season 6. Season 7. Revenge of the Sith. And then Bad Batch. Solo. Rogue One. I don't know what seasons is. I think this is. Okay. Season 1. I think that's season 2. That should be season 3. And season 4. I'm just gonna go with that for Rebels because I couldn't tell you what poster's which, but. And then Vision. I think Visions will just leave last. Because, I don't know. That doesn't really fit in the timeline anywhere. Okay, so the New Hope is here. Empire Strikes Back. And then Return of the Jedi. And then from what I understand, Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett are, like, here. And then Resistance, not exactly sure. Because I don't remember that show at all. It's just blind to me. I did. It takes season 1. See, okay, season 1 takes place right before Force Awakens, and season 2 takes place during Last Jedi. Okay. So let's do this. Do Last Jedi. Come on. Okay. Okay. So let's start off the tier list. All right. So we have Visions last. Okay. So episode 1, I'm going to go. All right. Episode 1, I'm gonna go B because I really enjoy Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace. Right? Not Padawan Menace, right? Phantom Menace. I always get this mixed up because it's like a Lego short that's called Padawan Menace, and it just gets me screwed up so much. 1 second. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go B with Phantom Menace because nostalgia, and because Darth Maul is awesome, and because Qui-Gon is like Liam Neeson's great as Qui-Gon. The rest is like nah, but I still really enjoy it. Attack of the Clones, C. Um, I'm kind of a defender of it. But it's not that good. It's not very good. It's pretty boring for a lot of it. Like the plot is kind of cool. The final battle and the stuff with Obi-Wan and Jango is great. The rest of it is not that good though. Clone Wars movie. I'm gonna go see as well. This one it's gonna go underneath Attack of the Jedi or not Attack of the Jedi, Attack of the Clones because yeah, why not? It's not that well animated, and it's been a long time since I've seen it, and the plot's not very good. It's just the pilot of the show, really. So okay, so season 1 of Clone Wars, I'm gonna go above Attack of the Clones because there's some pretty boring stuff in the first season. But it's got some pretty bad plot lines as well. But I do enjoy most of that season. Season 2, I'm gonna go B, uh, above Phantom Menace. Yeah. And then season three, it's in contest with season 5 and 7 for which is my favorite season of the show, but it's S because um I love what they do in season 3. Season 4 I think is a little worse than season 3, but I'm gonna go A because it's great. Season 5, like I said, amazing. It's going up there. Season 6 too, or season 6 as well is freaking great. Um, it's a little worse than season 4, but I still love it. Season 7, actually no, I'm gonna go high A with season 7 because the one plot line about the girls, the crime girls with Ahsoka is freaking terrible. But everything else is amazing. I love the Fall of Mandalore plot, the or the Siege of Mandalore plot, and um the Order 66 stuff at the tail end of the season, and the Bad Batch. The Bad Batch is great. I wish they did a little bit more with their show than just like kind of just filler, but I still love it. Okay, and then Revenge of the Sith. I mean, it's I'm gonna say it's better than Clone Wars. Mm, no, no, it's not. But I still love Revenge of the Sith because it's great. It's great. Uh, Bad Batch. I'm gonna go low B because a lot of it is filler, but a lot of the show is great. There's so much great stuff about it. The first episode is phenomenal. Second episode is really good, and then it starts getting pretty filler heavy. And then I don't remember what episode it is, but um, Cad Bane shows up, and then it gets crazy. Like the ending of that episode, it's like Book of Boba Fett entrance level of Cad Bane. Like that exact same entrance was kind of used for both shows, and it was phenomenal. Like that episode was so good, and then they kind of wasted it with the next episode. But man, like that episode was so good, and the finale was a little bit underwhelming, but honestly, I did enjoy Bad Batch. Bad Batch was good. Yes, it is. Yeah, Revenge of the Sith is great. Revenge of the Sith is an amazing movie. Solo, a Star Wars story. I'm gonna go low A because that Solo for me really brought Star Wars back into their prime because I hated The Last Jedi, and I've said that multiple times on these streams. I hated The Last Jedi, and this was my return to hope for Star Wars. And then Rise of Skywalker happened, and blah, 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 blah. But Solo really rejuvenated my Star Wars fan inside of me because it just was a really fun movie. It encapsulated all the crime stuff that I really wanted out of a Han Solo movie. Answered some questions that aren't really needed, but I love it. It's a near perfect Star Wars movie. I think I'd give it like an A minus. Personally, I know a lot of people don't really like it, but it's good. Um, Star Wars Rebels. I I'm gonna be extremely harsh on this show. I don't I don't particularly really enjoy it. Specifically the first season. The first season is so filler heavy. And so is season 2. The first two seasons, I'm sorry, but I don't care about the the stuff like I don't really care about half the stuff that they cover in this. Honestly. Like the stuff with the Inquisitor, pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like that. It's kind of like a Bad Batch thing. It's kind of like Bad Batch, except it goes on way longer than Bad Batch. So season 1 and 2, I like season 2 more than I do season 1, uh, because the finale was cool. It had Darth Maul and Darth Vader. Wait, no, it had Darth Maul, right? Yeah. It's I still don't really like it. And then Rebels season 3 and 4. The finale was pretty cool, so I'll give it the edge. But I'm gonna go low B, extremely low B. I don't care for Rebels that much at all. Um, not the best. Rogue One. It's gonna go here. Rogue One's great. The ending is great, and also I recommend looking up here on YouTube. Look up ending of Rogue One plus beginning of New Hope. The transition is amazing. That transition is so good. New Hope used to be my favorite movie of all time. That was overtaken by a couple movies, but we don't talk about that. New Hope is the perfect Star Wars movie. And Empire Strikes Back is also another perfect Star Wars movie. It's going right there. Second place overall. Ooh, actually, I just remembered a show that is on par with those two movies, and I'll get to that in just a second. Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi is an amazing movie. A little bit of it's just meh, but I still love it. I'm gonna go there. Yeah. The Mandalorian. Oh, I love The Mandalorian so much. It's the best. It's some of the best Star Wars content we've. No, it is the best Star Wars content that we've gotten in years. Since at least The Force Awakens, because it's better, in my opinion, it's better than Force Awakens. I still love Force Awakens, though. Not my favorite Star Wars movie, though. It's not my favorite. Force Awakens is not my favorite Star Wars movie. But I love Force Awakens, though. Except for how they handle Han Solo, I still love it. Um, I'm gonna go first season of Mandalorian over all of Clone Wars. And same thing with season 2. I love the ending of The Mandalorian, season 2, because season 2's it's amazing. It's amazing. I think Return of the Jedi is underrated. Yeah, it's amazing. It's such a good movie. It's such a great finale. In my opinion, they should have just kept it where they had it, but then it also wouldn't be a big IP. It wouldn't be that big of an IP if they just kept it as New Hope, Empire, Return of the Jedi. But it would still be really popular, but it wouldn't have made nearly as much money if they didn't continue it. And of course, you're gonna milk it, but of course, someone's gonna milk it, you know. Look at Boba Fett. Okay, episode 1 was not very good. Episode 2, I enjoyed a little bit of it, but then it just goes on way, way too long. Episode 3, dog crap. Dog crap. I hated episode 3. And episode 4 was eh. It was eh. Episode 5 and episode 6 were fantastic. And then episode 7. I enjoyed it when I first watched it because it's closing out a lot of stuff that was really good. And it also did some stuff that I don't like, particularly with the return of Grogu. Why? Because so far, all that we knew about The Mandalorian Season 3 was that The Mandalorian was going to be by himself. Okay? Because they finished the storyline with Grogu and The Mandalorian perfectly in Season 2. Why did they bring him back in Episode 7? Why? That was so freaking irritating. So, yeah, that just really honked me off. So, Book of Boba Fett for me is going there. Like, top of C, mid C. Okay. Resistance. I'm not a big fan. I'm really not a big fan. It just kind of just felt like Disney trying to make another Star Wars show. It was okay. It's not great by any like standard, but it's fine. It's fine. I know some people enjoy it. I don't really. Force Awakens. I'm going to go here. Because I love me some Clone Wars. I have issues with... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go Season 7 over Season 4. But I have one big issue with Force Awakens because they kill off Han Solo. Han Solo is my favorite character in Star Wars, personally. They kill him off, and I wasn't a big fan of it. I wasn't a big fan of how they handled him, but everything else was perfect. Everything else is perfect. Resistance 2, again, it's okay. Last Jedi, I don't like it. It's F for me. Old Man Luke. Insert the blue milk scene, or the blue milk scene. It's my least favorite Star Wars movie because they brutally murdered the character of Luke Skywalker in front of me. And I respect everyone's opinion. If you can enjoy that movie, congrats. I don't. at all. Which actor would you want to? Which actor from Star Wars would you like to meet? Harrison Ford, 100%, because he's not only done Han Solo, he's done Indiana Jones. He's done Rick Deckard from Blade Runner, which is I'm not a huge fan of the Runner 2049. I love the character of Rick Deckard. Rick Deckard is so he's just so layered, multi-layered, and I love what they do with that character. Except I don't love the movie because it tries to be a little bit like too poetic for my taste. And then of course he's Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is classic. And he's done so many other movies like Air Force One, which I haven't seen Air Force One, but I really want to see that movie. And so many other classic stuff. But yeah, I want to meet Harrison Ford over anybody. And maybe Mark Hamill. But yeah. Rise of Skywalker. I'm going to go D. Because as a Star Wars movie, it's good. It's fine. Actually, no. As a movie, it's good. As a Star Wars movie, not so much. This movie was the end of the Skywalker saga. And for me and a lot of people, it really did not deliver. Mainly because they brought back Palpatine for what? Like for some dumb return, whatever. And then they kill off Kylo Ren for no reason. They kill him so. Oh my god, that death scene was so pathetic. I don't like it. Rise of Skywalker. It's a mess, and I respect your opinion if you like it, but sequel trilogy just really did not work at all. And then we have Star Wars Visions, which I don't like. It's not good. I'm gonna go over Rise of Skywalker because Rise of Skywalker did some stuff that didn't really work for Star Wars. Visions was creative, but not my thing. Not my thing at all. Whatsoever. Okay, Star Wars tier list. That's done. So last place easily for me is Last Jedi. Yeah. Rise of Skywalker, second to last. Star Wars Visions is not for me. Star Wars Resistance, seasons 1 and 2, forgettable to me. Rebels, again, forgettable. Clone Wars movie, it's okay. It's not terrible. The animation's awful, though. Or not awful, but it's not very good. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. It's pretty boring, but it's fine. It's fine. Rebels 2. It's good. It has some good stuff about it. Book of Boba Fett. Again, not great. And then Clone Wars Season 1. Better than the movie, but has some serious issues. Rebels Season 3, and then Rebels Season 4. I mean, same thoughts as 1 and 2. Bad Batch has too much filler, but I did like it. Episode 1, Phantom Menace. Great, in my opinion. Very nostalgic. Season 2 of Clone Wars. Very good. Step up from the first season for sure. Rogue One. It's great. Solo, amazing as well. And then season 6 of Clone Wars, Force Awakens, season 4 of Clone Wars, season 7 of Clone Wars, and then Return of the Jedi, Revenge of the Sith, Season 5 of Clone Wars, Season 3 of Clone Wars, The Mandalorian Season 1, Mandalorian Season 2, Empire Strikes Back, and A New Hope. And now, because why not, let's do a Pixar movie tier list. I don't care for vision. Yeah, it's fine. It's just perfectly fine to me. It didn't do anything that made me like Star Wars even more or less. It just wasn't my thing, and I didn't really enjoy it. Thomas, does it have? It has Lightyear on here. Okay, I haven't seen Lightyear, but I've seen everything else. So let's get started. A Bug's Life. This is an alphabetical order apparently. So Bug's Life is great. I if you've ever heard of the movie Seven Samurai, this is literally the exact same thing. But I love it. Personally, the humor is great. It's great in my opinion. Uh, and I love the plot because I love Seven Samurai and I love the movie. Brave. We took a massive leap, massive leap. Cars 2. Again, it's not very good. Actually, no. I'm gonna go okay because I have nostalgia for it, kind of, and it's kind of laughably bad to me, but it's still like not great in my opinion. Cars 3 is good. I like Cars 3. Coco. I think, yeah, it's a better movie than A Bug's Life. I mean, yeah, Cars 2 is a mixed bag. Definitely, it's kind of it's entertaining, and I have nostalgia for it, but it's not a good movie. It sorry about the voice crack. That was really that was a really big voice crack. But yeah, it's laughably bad in some parts, but it's still entertaining and nostalgic to me. So I think I'm gonna wrap this up once I'm done with this tier list. Next time though, next stream, I want to say I'm gonna do a watch along of something, and I was thinking between RoboCop or Forrest Gump. And Lego fan, let me know which movie to do, or what movie you would like me to do down in the comments. Um, okay, Cars. I'm gonna go great. This one's to pick it up. Okay, no, not Finding Dory. Not Finding Dory's not great. Finding Dory is going in okay. It's under Cars 2 though. But Cars, the first one, it's timeless to me. I really enjoy it. Um, really fun and nostalgic movie for me. Now, Finding Nemo's timeless. I mean, it's got a classic story, um, and great characters, great messages. I think it's a little overhyped though. I think there's other movies that are better though, or better than it. Inside Out's good. To me, it just feels super awkward. I don't know why. I enjoy it though. It's good. It's good for what it does. Luca is a little bit worse than Inside Out for me because the first two acts are a bit annoying, and then the third act is really good. Everything else is just not that good. Monsters Inc. Timeless. It's better than Finding Nemo in my opinion. And then Monsters University. I'm gonna go in right there. I'm gonna go right there and good. It's good. I like it. It has good scenes in it. Um, some things in it are just kind of meh though. There's some things that aren't great. I love Onward. Onward is such an underrated movie. I would like to see you do Encanto. Okay. Encanto would be cool. I think Yeah, Encanto would be good. Um, I like I said, I was thinking between like Forrest Gump and RoboCop, because I love both of those movies, and I kind of just want to do like watch alongs with those movies because I want to rewatch them. But yeah, Encanto would be a good one. I think I'll save that for the future. Good idea. Ratatouille is my favorite Pixar movie. We were talking about this earlier. Yeah, it's my favorite Pixar movie. Um, I love Ratatouille. I I love it. It's a perfect movie, and it shows the art of food. Has amazing characters, great voice acting, um, amazing animation, and anyone can cook. Anyone can cook. Soul, I'm gonna say is worse than Onward because, in my opinion, Onward is just really underrated, and I'd say I say Soul is like a 5-star movie. It's a great movie, but I think I enjoy Onward a little bit more because I've seen it more time. I've seen it more, and it's just a really great movie. Soul, um, is really good. It has amazing animation, and I really just really enjoy it. Good Dinosaur. It's not good. It's really not good. It's not. Um, it's got good animation, but lacks a good story and good characters. Incredibles 2, I'm gonna say is a little bit worse than Coco, but still great. Incredibles, The Incredibles is better than Finding Nemo in my opinion. Um, great, great, great superhero story. Um, has amazing characters, amazing voice talent behind it, and I love the Incredibles, and I love the Incredibles too. I think they're both great. Turning Red, another voice crack. Where do I want to put this? I guess okay. There's just so many things that I don't like about it. It's got good animation. The character designs, though. Ugh. Sorry, I just kind of like threw up in my mouth. Um, they're horrifying. They're scary, but yeah, they're fine, I guess. Um, but the story, it's got good animation. Oh, hated the designs in Luca. The teeth thing, the mouth, that in Luca, no, um, bad. But everything else in Luca was fine, and same thing with Turning Red, they're fine. But like the way that the main character May smiles, I wanna like hide under my bed. It is terrifying. But like yeah, the rest of it's fine. It's fine, and it. Okay, I also want to know why was this kind of like targeted? Or why? Okay, no, it's not targeted. But why are so many little kids watching this? Because like parents should be watching this movie with them because it's got some stuff in it that are not kid appropriate at all. Like the pads thing. No, no, no. Why? Like Pixar, I get not all of your films are meant for kids. But kids watch your movies. Don't put that in your movie. Don't put that in your movie because that's not stuff that's not. That's not stuff that kids need to talk about. Encanto was leagues better. Amen to that. Encanto was so much better, and the animation was way better. Actually, I have to say, from the trailers of Lightyear's animation would be better than Encanto. But yeah, I haven't seen Lightyear yet. I'm probably gonna go see it though. The original Toy Story. I like this more than the Incredibles. Toy Story, the first one's great. Toy Story 2 is also a 5-star movie for me, and so is Toy Story 3. I love those movies. Toy Story 4, I'm gonna go top of bad because this, I have to agree that was inappropriate. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, Turning Red just has some stuff that's not very good. Toy Story 4 for me felt like a departure for the Toy Story movies. I just kind of turned off. If they ever make a Toy Story 4, or not Toy Story 4, Toy Story 5, I'm going to see it. But I don't, it's just going to be like a milk for money. You know, it's, Toy Story 4, for me, just felt like a complete departure from every single one of the characters. It, Woody just seems really out of character. Buzz seems extremely out of character. And the thing I hate most about this movie is that I absolutely loathe Toy Story 4. Oh, I mean, I don't hate it, but it just doesn't work as a Toy Story movie to me. I like what they do with Bo Peep. It's pretty cool. I don't like what they do with Woody. The thing that I hate most, like I was saying, the fact that Pixar, like, okay, if you don't remember Toy Story 3, at the end of Toy Story 3, Andy says to Bonnie, take extra good care of Woody for me. Okay. What does Bonnie do? Shoves him in the back of her closet and forgets about him. Okay. There's that. Forky. Forky's annoying. He makes some good jokes. Like, you're a toy. Trash. Toy. Trash. It's funny. It's comedy. But the character of Forky is not good. Not good. I can't say I hate Toy Story 4, but it's just so much worse than the other Toy Story movies. Up. This is my second favorite Pixar movie ever. It used to be my favorite, but then I rewatched Ratatouille and I'm like, yeah, this is better. I like Ratatouille more. But Up is such a fantastic movie, and the first 10 minutes are like so sad, but so good. And then Wall-E, last movie on here that I have seen. I'm gonna go top of great. Wall-E's great. It's like the first half is like a, well, not first half, like the first 30 to 45 minutes is like a silent film. Like there's no talking in it. And it's great. It does such great use. It has like it uses such great use of that. And the and like the character of Wall-E is like really cute. Wall-E and Eve are so cute. And then like the second half is a little bit weaker than the first half though, in my opinion. I still enjoy it. I still like Wall-E a lot. Whew. Okay, so I think that's it for the stream. Yeah, let's close out of that. All right, guys, and Lego fan. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Lego fan, and thanks for anyone who's watching on replay. Thanks to Calibration for hopping in as well at the beginning of the stream, and Luke Ponto as well. Thank you for hopping on again. Hope you enjoyed Black Phone. I know you're probably not watching this, but I hope you enjoy that movie because I really want to see that. And then Calibration again. Thanks, bud. Thanks for hopping in, and thank you again, Lego fan. Always a supporter of the channel. You're totally welcome in. Yeah, thanks again. Um, yeah, thank you for supporting the channel for all of its ups and downs. Not ending the channel anytime soon because this kind of just like rejuvenated my these past few days have just kind of rejuvenated my hope for the channel because I posted my Doctor Strange review and a lot of people liked it. And yeah, see you around, man. See you around. And this stream was just really fun. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching. If you're watching on replay, thank you. And then Lego fan again, thank you so much for watching. And stay tuned for more streams. Hoping to do watch alongs in the near future. More streams on this channel. I'm not going to take down the second channel, but I guess you could say that's like my backup channel. If anything happens again, if I need to start streaming on there, I will. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching. All right, thank you guys. Sorry, thank you guys again. But yes, see you around, guys. To infinity and beyond.